Pleasant weather for some hot air balloons to be flying around the Albuquerque Metro. Here's Sir Mix-a-Lot hot air balloon flying very nicely, just drifting in the very light winds, coming a little bit from the southwest aloft, a little bit from the north at the surface. So maybe a little bit of a box effect, crystal clear skies from what we can see beyond this balloon. Now it's starting to descend a little bit, reaching its peak in height. So generally, we're dealing with beautiful weather right now in the Albuquerque Metro. Our air temperature right now, we're sitting at 26 degrees at light easterly winds. So winds fluctuating a little bit. And as the winds fluctuate with height, so will the balloon start to fluctuate as it descends in height in terms of where it's traveling. But a little bit of a box effect. Sir Mix-a-Lot, hot air balloon doing pretty well in the mostly light winds right now. With an easterly wind, that's bringing that cooler weather. Still at the Sunport, 26 degrees, westerly winds aloft. So yeah, a little bit of a box effect. 24 in the South Valley, 11 still in Moriarty, pretty cold out there. 30 at Sandio Park. 25 even at places like Bernalillo and Rio Rancho. Looking at the current air temperatures across the viewing area, most below freezing across our viewing area. Still 31 at the TRC. In the teens earlier in Hobbs, 23 degrees right now, 21 Santa Rosa, 12 in Las Vegas, 14 in Taos, 7 Alamosa, 0 degrees earlier in Angel Fire. Now warming up in the upper single digits as we speak. 19 in Farmington, 9 in Gallup and Grants. 7 degrees earlier, just like Gallup. Now you're at 13. Mostly clear skies, light winds, and dry air. Before that sunrise this morning was responsible for the radiational cooling. But solar radiational heating starting to commence. Just some wispy clouds. We can see now with the visible imagery with the sun's rays reflecting on the tops of the clouds. More clouds in the Four Corners and southern areas and along I-40 to the east. But generally, a mostly clear morning in terms of the clouds. Unsettled weather in the East Coast. We'll see a low pressure like this descending from the Mountain West with rain and snow already forming in the Mountain West, moving closer and closer to the Four Corners. So changes underway here in New Mexico in the Land of Enchantment. But an enchanting day because our average high is 47, right around that. In Albuquerque, a mixture of clouds and sunshine, chilly and dry, but we will be seeing changes ahead. So again, the mid to upper 40s around Albuquerque. High 30s, low 40s in Santa Fe. Mid to upper 30s and low to mid 40s from the Four Corners, Farmington toward Raton and Clayton. And by the way, Raton and Alamosa barely above freezing today. Chilly, below normal high temperatures in southeast New Mexico because of clouds and some low-level moisture from Socorro to the southwest, mostly in the 50s today. And tracking our precipitation chances with the clouds, very light rain and very wet snow in the mountains south of I-10. So a very damp day. Rain and snow in the Four Corners will descend far to the southeast overnight to tomorrow. Mostly a snow event come tomorrow morning north of Albuquerque. And tomorrow afternoon, that will become more widespread in the Gila National Forest and Zuni Mountains. Even some drizzle and flurries in southeast New Mexico is a possibility. Heavier snow amounts will pile up in the northeast highlands. Still mostly a light snow event, but either way, lower high temperatures, especially as we head through Wednesday afternoon. With high temperatures mostly in the 30s on Wednesday and the stronger winds. We're going to be seeing very low wind chills. Friday, another round of storm. We'll see more snow in excess of a half a foot around Raton in the Sierra Blanca range into the Gila National Forest. Albuquerque, we might deal with that snow hole scenario with those East Canyon winds. That usually means drier weather in the immediate Albuquerque Metro. Surrounding areas will likely get a little bit more snow that may accumulate. But either way, cold and pretty breezy ahead, drying out slowly later this week. Taking a look at traffic, we have a car accident on I-40 East around 4th Street, causing the heavy slowdowns. We can still see cops around with the sirens going out and slow traffic, so be careful around the Big I. We'll have more updates later today.